Hello, everyone, and how are you doing today? And welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about people are going into the grocery stores and they stealing. This is what's going on. It's nothing new. It's been going on for years, way back when I was a little kid, but now it's have gotten worse since that the government shut down and a lot of people are not getting their benefits, their food stamps. So I am showing you three videos that I'm going to react to, and you're just going to share your thoughts. The problem is people are stealing, and this is happening, like I say, every day and all across the United States and the world. And just share your thoughts about what's going on. Go grab your coffee and your tea, and we're going to watch this together, okay?
So, an employee, he works at Walmart, said he had to leave work yesterday. He had to leave work because they are already acting a fool and cutting up in Walmart. They said that people were everywhere in a Walmart. I don't know what exact location this was, but he said the Walmart that he was working at, they already started stealing out the stores. So they came in and ambushed the store. They were stealing everything. So they was tearing the store up. Say they was all in the back of the store getting stuff. People had trucks loading their trucks up and stuff. Say
Just imagine if you are an employee at Walmart, because I shop at Walmart, and just imagine if I was working there and I see people coming in there stealing things. You really can't say anything because you're scared. You fear for yourself. So just imagine you seeing all this. This seemed like something that you would see in a movie, but this is happening in reality. People are changing because they're no longer getting these food stamps. Government shutdown. People are kicking out of their boots, and they're acting this again. We don't know what state that this is occurring in because she just said it, but we know that they're going into Walmart and they're stealing groceries in order to provide for their family.
they had to shut the store down, get the people out, send people home. They said it was a mess. These people are already in Walmart
Mm-hmm.
stealing stuff because of the fear that they won't have no SNAP benefits. Now they don't even know what November is gonna bring. All they know is about what they doing in October. But these people are in panic mode, and already they have started stealing out of Walmart. Not only that, some lady said that somebody stole her DoorDash. Like the DoorDash she ordered didn't even get to her house. So if I was you right about now, you better go out and get your own stuff. I don't advise you DoorDashing because think about it. If somebody's going through rough times and you order $100 worth of groceries through DoorDash, I mean, it is what it is. Am I right? But yeah, it was a bad ride at a Walmart. Say it was bad. I saw it all on the news. The video I saw, these people were bum rushing. I'm telling you, they was like in Walmart just taking everything they could and running out the store where the parking lot was a mess, chips was everywhere, sodas was everywhere. These people are in panic mode. All because y'all voted for an orange man to bring down the price of groceries and give you a $2,000 stimulus check. Now, are you satisfied with what's going on? Are you happy now? Because there's going to be a lot of people going to jail and a lot of pum pum.
Yeah. Instead of getting in panic mode, we need to be in prayer mode. That's what we need to do. And just realize that God will supply all of our needs according to his riches and glory. I don't have a desire to go into the store and steal anything like that. My mom raised me, you work hard for what you got. I have to learn to budget. I have to I have to do without a lot. There's a need and there a want. And I shop at Aldi's because it's more cheaper for me and my family. So, like I said, this is ridiculous that people are getting in panic mode and just going in here. You rather spend and be in jail than be spending time with your family. You got to think this through. Just stop getting in panic mode. This too will pass. You just got to understand that you got to stop with all this unnecessary stealing, because it's going to turn around for your good. You just got to stop being in panic mode, like I said, and just go ahead and just step out on faith here.
Going on because a lot of people, before you steal from them, they're going to
Okay, yeah, a lot of times before you steal from anybody, they're going to defend themselves. So, y'all, you got to watch out here. Okay, so we're going to share another video here. We're going to add another video, and these
asses in these folks' establishments stealing groceries because of the food stamps are being cut off for next month or whatever, and the government being shut down. But I'm gonna tell you what's not being shut down. It's that jailhouse.
Yes.
I'm not going to jail for nobody. No, I don't get food stamps. Yes, I used to get food stamps. My kid is grown. I don't qualify, and it's all good. But one thing about me, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna make some money. I am a dad.
This is another one too. Is a lot of people, I hate to say this now, I'm not saying about everybody. When you're disabled, I know that you can't get out there and get you a job. But when you're able, you have an able body to get out there and work, and you just depend on the government to take care of you, you need to pick up a side hustle like this woman is saying. You got to think outside of the box in order to make earnest money the right way, the legal way. Okay. There's things out there that you can do. And she's telling you that what she would do in order to make money, in order to survive, where she won't be homeless or living paycheck to paycheck.
Dasher. I haven't dashed in about a year, but best believe if I gotta cut that dash back on to go and make me some money, that's just what I'm gonna do. And y'all know I'm not the dasher that steals food. I don't play like that because I don't want nobody to take my shit. And I had that happen to me before. All I'm gonna say, they got Uber Eats, they got DoorDash, they got Lyft, they got Uber, they got all these different ways to where you can make some money. Don't go out there going to jail, because if you in jail, you definitely can't feed those kids. Come on now. Let's be smart.
That's right. She's saying, don't get out here and go to jail for stealing, y'all. Use your brain and get out here and hustle and make it happen. Think outside the box. You got to think. That's what. Don't get out here and make that mistake, because this trouble is easy to get in and it's hard to get out. That's what my mom always say. Here is another one that I want to share with you too.
Be careful at these grocery stores from now moving forward. There are some people at these grocery stores that are really upset because they are swiping those EBT cards and there are no funds available. I mean, I'm telling this to you firsthand. They really, really, really are upset about these government benefits. But let me tell you this. All I'm going to say is that I understand, but at the same time, if you've been receiving these benefits for years and years and years and years and years, you probably needed to been getting up on your feet and putting yourself in a position to where you no longer needed to be on assistance, because the assistance is not designed to become a way of living. Assistance is not to ensure that you're going to be a stay-at-home mom. Assistance is to help you to get up on your feet so you can get a job so that you can provide for yourself and for your family. And I think that the government has crippled a lot of people. Not to say that there are people who don't need it, but there are some that has taken advantage of the system. And now that new leadership is in place and they are trying to put a fix to some of this stuff, people are very angry. Well, those of us who have never received it, we're kind of angry too. We get tired of paying those high prices and the taxes and all that kind of stuff. So all we gonna say is time to get to it, time to make it do what it do. And if you really want to continue to talk about it, join me live in a few minutes. I will be live. Jay's Hot Topics will be discussing government assistance tonight in a few minutes. If you see my light on, pump in and come on, talk to us about it.
Yeah, she's right. Like I said, it's not meant to be on the government getting assistance for the rest of your life. I know we fall down. There's times where we struggle and we need that assistance. But I say anywhere from 6 months to a year is good. But it's people that been on the it's government assistance needing the food stamps for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and they're not working. And it's people that go to work every single day and work hard. And then when they lose their job, they cannot get the assistance. Even the senior citizen, they worked all their life. And when they're bedridden and not able to work, they can't even get Medicaid. They can't even get food stamps in some cases. It's hard to get on Medicaid. You have to go through a whole bunch of loops. And they have a nerve to say that, as a senior citizen, you're making too much money. How I know? I went through it with my mom, trying to get Medicaid because it's expensive paying for a caregiver to come in to take care of your loved ones. It's expensive going to a nursing home and you only have Medicare, and Medicare don't pay for everything, and they give you 30 days or so, and then your parent is back to square one. Is trying to figure out where they gonna go. So I'm like, yes, it's people out here that are disabled. They're not able to do it, young, old, but there's people that are able to get out there and get a part-time job or part-time position or full-time position and work, but they're working assistant. It's not meant, like this lady said, it's not meant to be on the system for the rest of your life. It's just temporary. It's like if you sprain your leg or you broke your leg, it's not meant for you to be on crutches for the rest of your life. It is only temporary. You're going to go to physical therapy to help build your strength so you won't need them crutches again. And it's the same thing. We got to stop riding the system. I'm not saying that it's people out here that are disabled. They really need it. Okay. They really need these food stamps, but it's people out there that are able to work, get out here and make it happen. I work every single day and it's tough out there. Yeah. Groceries are going up, but your pay rate is staying the same. But I get out there and make it happen, and everybody should do the same thing. Let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts? What do you think about this? Okay, let me know in the comment section. All we can do is hope that this don't continue to happen. We just got to pray that this too will pass. It will pass and it will come back to normal. But always have a backup plan at all means necessary. We drive cars, or maybe you're in the bus. There's a backup plan. There is a spare tire. We're not hoping and driving that we have a flat, but if we have a flat, there is a spare tire to put on. We're all on our cell phones. We're on a laptop. We can be watching a good movie on our phone, and the phone are talking, and the conversation is really good, and it's dying out. We have a charger to charge our laptops and phones up, and we got to be that same way. Is to prepare, plan, and most of all, prayer. Trust the process. We will make it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share these videos with everyone you know that could benefit from it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.